Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Xbox Wireless. This one works with all Xbox consoles, including the new gen and Windows 10. I'm pretty excited about this headset. Here it is. Alright, so this retails for $100. It's wireless. I'm going to get into many of the features in this video. So as you can see, the compatibility list right here. It does have a peel tab, but I'm just going to use my knife. There it is. That looks really nice. It has a pretty good weight to it, to be honest. Factory dust on it. In here, okay, so they went plastic, probably recycled materials. And yeah, it is recycled materials. And then we also have a USB Type-C to USB-A charging cable. Then you have user manual and some other information. So that's pretty much it. Very simple. So really nice spin dial. One of them is to control the headset, the master volume, and one is to control the game volume. So the ear cuffs, they do move a little bit, not too much. Just a little creaking out of the beginning, but overall it is pretty good. Very flexible. Padding on top. Wow. Okay, I'm actually surprised. Usually most headsets don't have that much padding on, especially the top, and you hit the plastic. But as you can see, I'm pressing down a fair amount and it's not even touching the plastic. So good job on that, Xbox. You're making really good soft ear cuffs and padding. As you see, you also have right and left branding. It is easily removable, as you can see. Removable, so you can be able to change out the ear cuffs whenever you need to. I accidentally turned it on. Let's go ahead and peel off this plastic. Technically, you could just, okay, you could take it off. So this is the microphone. I don't really like how Xbox makes their microphones super short. It's like that for the other original Xbox One version. Let me put it on for the first time. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable, and the noise isolation on this is really good. On the bottom you have a mute button for the microphone. The design for the mic, I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess. Obviously you have a power on button / sync button. And then right here, it just has the game / party volume rocker. When you switch up, it goes more game volume. When you switch down, it does more party volume on the fly, which is really helpful. And then when it's in the middle, it will lock into place. I don't know if you can hear that. And then on this side, as you can see, you have the main volume, which if you go this way, it's max volume. Backwards, it's cool. And then when it's in the middle, obviously it's balanced. That's how you know. Have the USB Type-C charging port. Overall, pretty simple on the outside. Yeah, pretty simple. Let's get into the actual pairing process and the EQ settings, which is really interesting. So it should be located right there, green button. Go ahead and power it on. It has a nice chime, and then it's in pairing mode. And then you go ahead and press the sync button on your Xbox. Pair it like a normal controller. As you can see, I got a little notification saying I need an update. Let's update your headset, and then it's going to go ahead and update this. I'm going to let you guys know how long this takes, and then I'm going to just go into the features. Really quick, while this is updating, I forgot to mention that you can obviously adjust the headband. So, and it stays in place too. It like pretty much locks into place. So when you have it on a surface or something, it won't go back into place like easily. You have to actually put force into it. Also, another thing is that these are pleather, obviously pleather, and there's like a little memory foam on this one. This one it's a little more stiff, which is actually going to be better over time because it's not going to get worn out or pushed down too easily to hit the actual headband. It also has a mute light right there. So when you press this button, it turns on and off for the mute. Pretty cool. Alright, it's done. I just got a chime as well. We can go in here, we can configure this. So you can do game, heavy bass. These are like presets. Movie, music, speech, custom. I'm gonna do on custom. And then you can do bass boost, which you can go all the way up to 12. Yeah, 12, which is insane. I'm gonna try off for now and then see if how the bass boost is over time. So you have your lows, mids, highs, and other frequency responses. And then in right here, you have auto mute, which this is a feature when you're not talking, it'll mute your mic so you won't be able to hear background noise such as yelling in the background or whatever. So you can put it on off low, medium, or high. So you have how sensitive you want it to be. So if you're not talking in the middle of a sentence or something, it won't auto mute, and then, you know. I'm gonna try it on medium for now. And then right here you have a mute light. So you can control the brightness of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. If we go low, that's the lowest it goes. That's the brightest it goes. I'm gonna do it on medium. And then the mic monitoring, obviously, if you don't know what that is, it's basically you're gonna hear your own voice. And that's just to basically know that you're talking and what's being heard. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't really like that. Pretty much it for the in features. It's really cool though, because no headset that I know of has pretty much the same features for $100. You can also check on the top right of your Xbox like a normal controller to see what battery percentage is at. And a really big seller is that this thing does not have a dongle, obviously. Like most headphones have, like Astros and other stuff, third parties don't have it. It has the integrated chip that Microsoft makes for the consoles, the way that they interact with controllers, basically. Really cool feature that I really like is you can be able to use this headset on the Xbox and use it on your phone and play music, or go in a Discord or a call on your phone, listen to anything that's in game or a party, and listen to people on your phone or Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and test out the sound now. So we're gonna go hop into a few games of Call of Duty. We're gonna do other games like racing games, some spatial audio type of games, to be able to make sure we can be able to hear all the surroundings and stuff. No longer have to use this little setting. You don't have to tamper in it. When you move the controls on your headset, so this one is the game headset volume, it'll change automatically. And then this one, since it's balanced right now, it'll go all the way to game and then all the way to party. It'll change as you go on the fly. Also, another thing is that the light, if it's on, it means your mic is not muted. It means it's on, you're talking. If it is off, that means, as you can see, I have the little mic thing on the bottom. If you have it off, that means it's muted. All right, so I messed with the settings a bit. This is my personal preference so far. So on the left, you have the lows, and then it goes all the way up to highs. Basically in here, you have treble, mids, and etc. stuff. I have a bass boost of +6. I think this is a pretty comfortable amount, same amount of bass, but I'm pretty sure it's like, it's not real bass. It's kind of like amplified, if that makes sense. So if you have everything at preset and no bass boost, it does sound pretty good, but if you're going to be listening to music, definitely need to mess with the EQ settings. I highly recommend it, especially depending on which types of songs you're into. Overall sound quality, I do like it. I have been listening to music for a bit. It definitely sounds good. And the volume I have it on right now is at pretty highs, mainly for testing. Typically I have it around here or half volume, which even then, it still sounds pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and test this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call somebody. All right, so basically you're gonna pair it like a normal device. Then press and hold the green button. It's in pairing mode now. Xbox wireless headset, and it's connected. All right, we are connected, as you can see right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my mic. There we go. And you can see my voice talking, and we're still connected. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So I can hear everything, and I'm listening to a YouTube video, and I can hear both. And obviously you can control the volume like a regular Bluetooth headset. As you can see, control it like a regular Bluetooth headset. Obviously you can talk to people while on Xbox right here and call somebody on your phone at the same time. Hello? I'm just testing something. You can still see right here on top left that my voice is working and I'm still talking, so it works at the same time. It is super convenient to be able to do this. It's gonna help me out a lot because I have constant discords on calling people and I don't want to use my AirPods and my headset at the same time. It's really uncomfortable. So being able to use just the headset and connect to both of them is game changing. A 15-hour playback time, basically you can use it for about 15 hours. It could vary depending on your settings. So if you have it obviously at the highest settings, like everything just turned up all the way, it might be around 12 hours. But the most amount of hours you can use this at is about 15 on average. which is actually really good. I don't think you're going to be doing 15-hour sessions, but if you do, you can always just plug it in wired and use it that way.
The sound test of the Xbox wireless headset. Once again, this is a sound test of the Xbox wireless headset. Alright, so basically that's how it sounds like. I really do like this headset. It is really good, high quality. You're getting basically a ton of features for a really good price, and it's pretty good sound quality. Obviously, it's not the best, but it is really, really good for especially the price. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're new around here, it only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, and it'll help out the channel a lot. Thank you guys for watching.